Dear friends, today I will try to answer a question asked by some of our friends. Okay, and the question is from Patent Agent Examination 2005 Part 2. Okay, the question is your client Pasco Limited, which is a detergent manufacturing company and having tough competition from rival company Sosco Limited, interested to get a patent on its latest invention relating to detergent composition as soon as possible, preferably within 1 year from the date of filing of the application in India. Advise your client the possible procedure to obtain the patent right within the expected minimum time to grab the monopoly in the field. Fine. So how will I analyze? Just I have written in rough. Just take a look here. Okay. Just roughly I have analyzed here, so please take a look. My analysis. My client is Pasco Limited. Suppose I am a patent agent. My client is Pasco Limited and the rival company is Sosco Limited. Okay. So what are my objectives? Or my client's objectives, okay, to get a patent on its latest invention for a detergent composition. And the second thing is time limits would be 1 year from the date of filing in India. Okay. So what I will suggest to my client. So I have written here as I will suggest to my client in a follow the procedure like manner. We can write it in a paragraph in a very better language, in a better analytic way we can write down. But here I have just written here so that the analysis will be much more clear and it will be easier to understand. That's why I have written like this. Okay. So procedure. So firstly, I will tell my applicant or my client that please do the prior art search. Okay. So that's why I have written here like prior art search should be done primarily. Okay. Fine. So that it can avoid any kind of repetitions in the invention. Fine. Okay. Next one. So this is a prior procedure. So my step number 1 would be we can say searching the prior art or doing the prior art search will be a prephase. Okay. Then I will start my steps. So step 1 is directly file complete specification. That means instead of filing a provisional specification and then a complete specification, I will advise him or her to just file the complete specification first. Okay. So I can advise him or her like please simultaneously file form 1, form 2 and form 9. Okay, so I have written here like form 1, form 2 and form 9 can be filed simultaneously. Okay. Why I have written here for form 9? Because form 9 is about go for early publication. Okay. And this is under rule 24A. Fine. Then we can say this will be published in the official journal within 1 month from such request because it is requested for early publication. Okay. Next step is go for expedited examination. That means faster examination. So I will advise her or him to file form 18A which is under rule 24C. Fine. For expedited examination. Okay. Then I will advise him or her to reply as soon as possible to the FER and to the first statement of objections. And this is under rule 24C9. Okay. Next one is next step is put the application in order for grant under rule 24 sub rule 12. Okay. So here actually the time limit is not applicable in case of pre-grant opposition. That I will explain you in further page in the next page. Okay. And another rule is there. Rule 24C sub rule 10 says the time for putting an application in order for grant under section 21 shall be 6 months from the date of which the first statement of objections is issued to the applicant. Okay. So I have given a note here that if the company files application in the name of a female applicant or if the company is a startup or if it chooses India as a ISA or IPEA, International Search Authority or International Preliminary examination authority. Okay, so and this is as per rule 24C sub rule 1. Okay, so the company can avail the facility of expedited examination based on these terms. Okay, now I have explained the actual procedure of examination. Okay, here what is written here, the applicant applies for, or we can say the applicant applies for the examination, expedited examination. So it requests to the controller. Okay, controller gives this task to the examination, and the examiner prepares the FER or first examination report within 1 to 2 months from the date it receives. Fine. Then it returns this report to the controller. And what happens? The controller disposes this report within 1 month from the date he receives from the examiner. Disposes to the applicant. Then within, another thing is that within 15 days after the disposal of this report, the controller again issues a first statement of objections. Now the applicant has the duty to reply to the FER and the first statement of objection. Fine. So what he does, he replies to the first statement of objections, and here the controller shall dispose the application within 3 months from the date of last reply to put the application in order for grant under section 21. So this time limit is 3 months, but here what I have written, this is as per rule 24C sub rule 12, this time limit is not applicable in case of pre-grant opposition. So here we will go for this rule, that means rule 24C sub rule 10, which says the time for putting an application in order for grant under section 21 shall be 6 months from the date on which the first statement of objections is issued to the applicant. So now we can add up or sum up all the times we have taken during the whole process. Here, first of all, during this for publication part we have taken 1 month. Fine. Then for examination part we have taken here 1 to 2 months. Suppose we are taking the maximum one, that means for publication 1 month, and for examination this part 2 months, so 3 months. Then within 1 month it disposes 4 months. Okay, 4 months, then this is again 15 days, so 4 months 15 days. And after that, if this thing is fine, that means if rule 24C is fine, that means no pre-grant opposition is filed, then this one is filed, this rule is fine, that means within 3 months, that means total is 7 months 15 days, the whole process will be completed and it is ready for grant. Okay, but if does not if this 3 month is not happening, that means if there is a pre-grant opposition, then we can go for this rule, that means rule 24C sub rule 10, that means 6 months. So 4 months 15 days plus 6 months, 10 months 15 days. Okay, so this way, this is what it sorry, just a minute. So up to this we can say the patent is in order for grant. So in this process, within 1 year this application for patent can get a patent as early as possible within 1 year. So as per me, as per my opinion, this question can be answered in this way. But if you don't want to analyze like this, you can write down in a indirect speech in a paragraph manner and without showing these things. It is your own way. Fine. So I think my answer is complete now. So please go through my video. Please go through your sections and rules as well. Those are related to this question. And if still you have any queries, please write down in the comment box. Or if you like it, please you can give me compliments. Or if you have still any queries, you can ask me. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for watching my video. And please share my video and please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay blessed.